Okay, folks, welcome back. Well, we'll get straight into this. First, I wanted to give a shout out to one of my viewers, ArcCharger449, talking about Ashfall developers. According to him, Ashfall developers were punished for being, or perhaps for making anti-woke content on Tumblr, and for wrongfully banned from Tumblr for being anti-woke. They'll say they prevented it. Well, for starters, that is a sign of desperation, folks. People wouldn't get banned for nothing. The battle is heating up, and for me, Gamergate 2 will explode, according to Atreus, which we'll get to that in another video, for live stream. Maybe I'll link my Kick account under the description if you guys want to see me live stream, but I rarely live stream. But that's besides the point. This is something we need to look up.
Now, if you recall, Gamergate 2 started early last year in 2024 when a company called Sweet Baby Inc. was, I don't want to say exposed, but there was a lot more attention being brought to this company for narratively desecrating a lot of games that people were looking forward to, including things like Spider-Man, God of War Ragnarok, and more notably, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, what they were being panned for was the inclusion of a lot of identity politics, representation, DEI, feminism, and stuff like that. And then what happened was this guy named Chris Kendrick tried to get Cabrutus Rambo banned from Steam. Now, what Cabrutus Rambo did was he started a curator group called Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. And what this was designed to do was to inform gamers on what games Sweet Baby Inc. had worked on so that gamers can make an informed decision on whether or not they want to invest in a video game that had Sweet Baby Inc. at the forefront. Because of Chris Kendrick and that controversy, this curator group blew up, okay? It went from maybe a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand maybe, to hundreds of thousands of people in this Steam curator group. Now,
That's true. It did, and most importantly, it just reached nearly less than 500,000. And I'm betting one of those 500,000 had to be a developer. Think about that for a second. Seriously, 500,000 people follow that DEI detective. I assume that when people have that, they notice, wait, that's what's going on? And I'm certain most of those people, besides developers, they have to be normies. They will see, okay, what's going on? Yeah, that's right, folks. By the way, if you wish to know what's the percentage for this one, well, my previous one, what was the word? Woke video games? I need to check back. Don't worry, I'll put it on the screen if I forget. Oh wait, never mind. This is for woke video games. Woke video games is now, perhaps we increase even further. 300% cooked. Let's see why.
not only did Steam refuse to ban Cabrutus Rambo, but they just flat out didn't even acknowledge Chris Kendrick at all. And then this led to the infamous article that was written by Alyssa Mercante, Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do what you think it does. And this is what sparked up Gamergate 2 and everything about it. Now, we've enjoyed a lot of victories over the last year when it comes to Gamergate 2. We're talking Stellar Blade. We're talking dancing on the grave of something like Flintlock, Siege of Dawn, dancing on the grave of Unknown 9 and Star Wars Outlaws, dancing on the grave of Assassin's Creed Shadows and other flops, but while also celebrating the releases of things like Black Myth Wukong, which had 2 million players on Steam. Not to mention Roast and Dustborn, not to mention, roasting a game like Dragon Age the Veilguard. I mean, it was just victory on top of victory on top of victory. Watching Kotaku go up in fire, recently Polygon going up in fire, devs that attack gamers closing down, studios closing down, people getting fired, Alyssa Mercante getting fired. We've enjoyed a great many of victories. So it should not.
That's true. Things are recovering, and you wonder, you ask yourself this, let's put in the shoes of these wokies. These wokies always ponder or think to themselves, why is it that these grifters are putting themselves and their cohorts or friends, I say friends, in the video. The grifters got a lot of views while they got nothing. The reason is because you wokies couldn't stop even, keep your mouth shut or even stop attacking gamers. Look, it's not these grifters' fault, okay? Look, these grifters, Hypnotic, Atreus, Will the Fan, Vera Dark, Smash JT, all they had to do is look at all your dumb tweets, all your stupid videos, pull them all together, mix it up, and look at it to see how absolutely moronic and stupid you are in front of everyone to see. It's not their fault, you woke leftists. It's not their fault. You guys did it to yourself. It's because of you, those grifter exist. It's true, and that's what really happens. You do it to yourself.
Not come as a surprise that they are actually trying to fight back. Okay, get ready, because what you're about to see here is if you thought Gamergate was over, well, I got news for you. All right, so make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're about to get right into it. This one right here comes over from Grums. Okay, shout out to Grums for bringing this to light. Everything's fucked. Kick the fash out of gaming and make money while doing it. We are losing ground and something needs to be done. Games Transform video invokes Gamergate, Elon Musk, and more. By fash, they mean you, the common sense gamer, and Elon Musk, who game journalist Chris Bratt of People Make Games slanders in his video for Games Transformed event, claims the far right is taking over with hate mongering and fascism. Defends DEI and says anyone opposed to it just breeds toxicity, anger, and resentment. Talks about how Elon is tweeting about Gamergate 2 and starting a game company to make games great again. And yes, they are selling tickets. The people calling everyone grifter are charging of this event, which will discuss ways to get the fash out of gaming. Okay, the video is unintentionally hilarious. Direct out of 2019. Okay.
Yeah. Barely anybody who's watching this, just a little bit FYI. You see, here's the thing. These people are getting desperate. They knew that gamers are winning. These woke leftists, they're losing. Journalists after journalists were let go. Just recently, Microsoft just, let go 7,000 of their employees? Think about that. 7,000! What are the chances of those people were DEI hires? And most importantly, China, South Korea, and now India is now entering the AAA. Next month is gonna be Stellar Blade PC. For Fallout Ashfall, first off, I don't even know why you try to, ban developers. I mean, seriously, did you even research? What am I saying? Do you woke leftists ever research? I don't know what I'm saying, but then again, we all know these woke leftists, research is taboo to them. They just say that, oh, you're anti-woke or right-wing, out you go. The world is healing. Congratulations, Fallout Ashfall mods. You just let go of your developers, and now you reap what you sow. Good luck in the unemployment line, and I'm certain those developers that will let go, hopefully they got a better job. Perhaps they can try games such as, or perhaps game developers such as, Exodus, or even, what else? Any indie film, or Schedule 1. Whatever indie film you want to help out, go for it. And also, you should try applying for DEG mods to all those Fallout Ashfall mods developers. Try applying. Maybe there's some job vacancy. You have the skills? Go for it. I'm not gonna react to all of it, so we're gonna react one more.
So let's go ahead and watch this thing. Let's see what we got going on. So
everything's fucked.
Oops.
Everything's fucked. Reform are on the rise, Trump has been crowned the God King of America, and across so much of the world, it feels like the far right have been able to very successfully position themselves as this necessary force of change for a broken system. And the system is broken, that bit's absolutely true, but the promises made by the likes of Farage or Meloni or Le Pen are just false. The great barrier between us and a better world isn't immigrants, it's inequality, it's hate-mongering, and increasingly, it's fascism. But what does that have to do with games? Well, you saw Gamergate happen, you've seen the vitriol that game developers still receive today if they dare to include stories that are deemed to include too much DEI politics. To put it simply, there is a part of games culture, our culture, that breeds toxicity and anger and resentment. We now live in this bizarro world in which Elon Musk, the billionaire backer of Trumpism, can be seen tweeting about Gamergate 2 or the inclusion of a black samurai in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah, that's not, no. Okay, first off, I'm not giving this a-hole the clicks. I'm giving the trailers a click? No way, I'm not giving this Chris Bratt some clicks, okay? And guess what? I think I checked here. Let me check this. Hang on, let me check. I think that there is. Oh, here it is. He did saw it. I don't know if it's still. You know what? Why don't we check? Let's check this out. Oh my god! Look at this, folks! We're losing our ground here. Yeah, you sure are, but there's a lot more to come. 22 hours. Oh, Kirsha. Oof, that's good. Support Kirsha, folks. Kirsha, what do you think? Are you watching this? Lame. This one say lame. That's understatement. HHN? The fuck? Anybody knows what this means? HHN? Anybody knows? Let me know in the comments. If everything's F, does this mean this video and the message is F2? Just following your logic, comrade. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's not looking good, folks. That's the thing. These people are getting desperate. Now, I did make one prediction in my first video. No, my first channel. I say that Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 5 Remake is gonna potentially, well, either end Gamergate 2 or spark another one. Right now, everyone is getting desperate. Fallout Ashfall is also, because the reason why they let go, because they're getting desperate. Nobody lets go of people without any evidence. People get let go unless, of course, they're being accused of something, and if there's no information or anything just out of the blue, then that's something is need investigating. You don't get laid off without reason, okay? Or without probable cause. Yeah, I'm not giving that guy a click. I just need to see the like to dislike ratio and the comments. No thank you, folks.
Well done, Griffin. Now we got this airfield secured, we can get a foothold on this island and start pushing the Japanese back. We're through retreating, lad. America's back in this war.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, gaming theories, or you just want to see me play games. Or perhaps you like trending topics. Visit my first, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.